Well, hello there. This is Kristen Polzine, my submission video for my Qigong teacher training. And I wanted to begin my video with a brief reflection. I came to this practice of Qigong in February of 2018, and here I am in November of 2018, about to complete my teacher training certification. In February, I felt lost. I felt lost in my physical movement practice. I felt lost in my emotional and relational being. And at that time, I needed inspiration. All of my life, I've been one to do the inspiring. And at that time, I needed inspiration. And this practice has opened me up to so much available inspiration in the universe, in relationship, that now I feel called. I feel called to share from a deeper place, to inspire from a deeper place of knowing. And this practice that I want to offer today is inspired by the season of fall and this idea of, in the season of fall, the element of metal is predominant. And when the element is in line, that element of metal, that is inspiration, that is courage, that is confidence. But in order for that element in all of us to shine, literally and figuratively, we have to let go. We have to let go of the disillusionment that we're not enough, that we don't have enough. We have to somewhat clear the lens of disillusionment. And that lens can be fogged by thoughts, it can be fogged by emotions, it can be fogged by relationships. So if we can come to this practice recognizing that in order for us to transform, we have to let go, our ability to receive the gifts that we truly have and give them will be magnified. So join me. We'll begin with the quickest source of inspiration, and that is the breath. Let's take one hand to the low belly and one hand to the heart center. Close your eyes and feel where you are at this moment. If you're as fortunate as me, you're outside by one of your favorite trees, hearing the beautiful sounds of nature. And if you're inside, you can think you're outside and listen to the video. From here, let's take a deep breath into the belly and move the breath up to the rib cage and chest like a wave. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest fill up. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest fill up. Exhale and let go. At the end of your breath, exhale through your mouth, little cleanse. Inhale through your nose, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, begin through your nose, chest, ribs, and at the belly, exhale through the mouth. Inhale, fill up, be inspired. And exhale, release. Release the arms at your side. Eyes are still closed, and notice, simply by moving intentional breath through your being, maybe you start to feel a little bit more inspired. Let's open our eyes, and we'll do a movement that mirrors that breath. Standing with your feet about hip width apart, knees just softly bent, tailbone rooted down into the earth, and crown lifted towards the sky. Bring the hands around in front of you. This is called Buddha holds up the earth, beginning in this lower embracing the tree position. All right, hands are soft. And the wave-like breath then will inhale, belly, ribs. As your hands reach the chest, turn the palms to you and then turn towards the sky. Extend through your thumbs. And then as you exhale, bring the hands down, spiraling the hands facing the chest, and then return to your starting position. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest, reach up, and exhale down. Inhale. Allow your breath to guide the energy. Let the breath guide the Qi, your life force. We want to fill up with this quality of inspiration so that we can confidently move forward in our life's path. Inhale. And exhale. So beginning with uniquely with a little bit of a flow, but I think that this is a wonderful way to begin a fall practice of being more connected with the breath and your movement, so that when we actually get into our flows a little later, you'll feel more integrated. Now here, go ahead and leave the right hand up, drop the left hand, and reach, extend down to the earth with your left hand and up to the sky with your right hand. And you yourself in the middle, mirroring nature. Let's spiral the hands in and then extend left hand up, right hand down. Put a little soft bend in the knees as the hands come down. And then as you spiral the hands and reach up, extend a little bit more straight through the legs. And now we'll add a little bit of a side bend to this. The hands come down, reach up and side bend to your right. Press out through the heel of the left hand. Spiral into the center. Spiraling movements mirror the movements of nature. Nature moves and spirals. And through our practice, we become more connected to nature so that we can source this energy, become a brighter expression of our true nature. Let's do a few more. One more each side. Although I admit I don't remember which side I started on. We'll say here. All right, come back to center. Feels wonderful to move the spine a couple different directions there. And let's go ahead and be a little bit more, increase our awareness rather of these points of, the metal element is expressed in the lung, the yin organ of the lung that stores the quality of energy that we want to inspire. So we're going to go ahead and find the lung points right underneath the collarbone. You'll find that little divot there, kind of maybe an inch below that. Let's just start making some circles there with the fingertips and thumb together. So we're kind of loosening up areas where energy can get stuck or stagnant. Some acupressure points. The acupressure points are kind of like light switches, and if they've been short-circuited, we can't really have this quality of energy we want flow through us. Let's go to the other side. We're turning on the light here. Turning on the light. Take some nice deep breaths as you massage. You might find some tenderness. What we call kind of these alarm points. To decrease the intensity of that alarm. A little massage. Now let's go ahead and do a little tap. Soft fist. Remember that you are the one tapping. No one is tapping on you, so you determine how much you want to tap. Nice deep breaths, and you probably feel the breath flow a little bit easier as you kind of loosen up the restrictions here. Now let's come to the chest, sternum, and tap up and down. Taking a nice big deep inhale and exhale through the mouth. Releasing emotional energy that is not necessary. It's blocking your way from feeling more confident, more inspired. Now let's take this tap and tap down the inside of your left arm, following the flow of energy down the meridian line, and then we'll come up the outside of the arm. So all the way get up to the neck and shoulder, oh yeah. Down the inside, up the outside. When we clear these lines of tension, energy can be free to flow. And if it's flowing freely in you, gosh, how can you inspire others? Other side, down left arm, up the right, outside. This is how it flows. The energy flows down the inside of the arm and up the outside. And by tapping, we're just facilitating that flow. Down the inside and up the outside. Let's come back to the chest, tap up. Nice deep breath. Exhale through the mouth. Let it go. Release the arms by the side, your side. And now, sense and feel the quality of energy that's flowing down your arms. You may sense a feeling of tingling, buzzing, warmth. That's Qi. That's your life force. And you're waking up to that. All right, let's move on to a little bit of a warm-up. And I wore these tiger pants for a reason. The animal that represents the metal element is the tiger. So we're going to do a little bit of tiger work. Let's make some tiger claws. Yeah. We'll take the arms up overhead, and then we'll come down, bending your knees, and you'll take the hands down to the earth, scouring up through the body. The palms face you, and here it's like we're releasing, we're scouring negative energy out of our being, and then we're gonna exhale and let it go down to the earth. Inhale through your nose, dig up kind of those old let them goes, and exhale through your mouth down to the earth. Bending down as much as you feel comfortable. Hips move towards your heels. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, release down to the earth. As you'll see, I'm filming this in the fall, and the leaves are naturally falling. And this is what we want to do here. We want to naturally let go and release that old, stagnant energy. We let it go into the earth, and the earth will recycle. The earth will compost that negative energy and maybe give us something sweet in the spring. Inhale. Make it a little bit smaller. Come back to center. And arms at your side. And here, we'll move on to another tiger movement. This is called Tiger Clears the Way. So I'll start slow, walk you through it. You're gonna bring the arms in front of you. They cross, you still got your tiger claws. Bend your knees, take the hips back. Arms go out to the side and the legs straighten. Bend your knees, come up, and the legs will then straighten to the top. Let's do it one more time slow. Bend, extend the arms out, legs extend. Bend the knees, come back up, legs straighten. Now we'll go pick up the pace a little bit. Exhale out and in. Releasing that old energy from the summer. It was fun, but now we're ready for something new. As I said earlier, you've got to let go before you can fill up. So here, let go. Let's arms up, and we'll let one big tiger growl out to the side. Sweet. Yeah. Now the body feels warm. Now we feel we're able to kind of fill up. Now we're going to circulate that energy. So we activated, we started with some breath, we activated with some tapping, we warmed up the body, and now we want to circulate with a little bit of a stretch sequence. One of my favorite stretch sequences from my teacher Lee is the 5 element sequence. So you're going to start with the feet together, and you're going to bring the hands clasped together with the exception of the first finger. Let's inhale, reach up, be inspired. We're filling up the lungs. And as you exhale, bring the hands to the back of the head, bend the knees, bowing down to the earth. Receive from the earth. Inhale, reach up, chest to sky. Exhale, bend the knees, come to the back of the head with the hands. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend. Scouring the earth now for the precious metal. Inhale. Exhale. This is called the arrow. Inhale. We focused on our intention to let go and be inspired. Inhale, reach up. Now separate the hands, open the arms to the side, and bow forward. Bowing forward into the earth. Here we can receive the energy not only from the earth, but from the water. Bending your knees as much as you need to. We'll scoop the hands up. Fingers interlace, palms face you, come up. Spiral the hands toward the chest, reach up towards the sky, palms go towards the sky, and then we'll side bend to our right, opening up through the liver meridian. And liver is, the element is wood, so we're connecting with the tree around and inside of us. Inhale, and exhale over, crescent over to your left. Maybe turn the chest towards the sky and gaze up. Let's inhale, reach up, and then we'll take the hands out, finishing with the element of fire, my predominant element. Fingertips reach up towards the sky. Let's take the ear to the shoulder. Let's go right ear, right shoulder. Relax your jaw, which can tend to tighten when you come across lines of tension here. Carry a lot of tension in the neck and the shoulders. Keep the shoulders relaxed. And now take the chin towards the chest, keeping the right ear towards the right shoulder. Feel the line of tension in the back of the neck open here. Let's take chin towards sky, and you'll feel the line of tension in the front of the neck open. And now let's gently roll, chin towards chest, chin towards sky, keeping the right ear towards the right shoulder and keeping that right shoulder relaxed. Relaxation is a key element or essence of Qigong, is that we want to be able to be relaxed and not bring on board excess tension when we're trying to let it go. Let's go chin towards chest, center of the chest, and left ear towards left shoulder. Hold ear towards shoulder and you feel the line of tension in the middle, central side of the neck. And now chin towards chest, keeping left ear towards your shoulder. Now chin towards sky. Ooh, my fingers are tingling a little bit, not only because it's cold outside, but because I can feel these lines of tension begin to open up. Chin towards chest. And just rolling the head gently, gently to your preferred range of motion. And chin releases down towards the chest, center of the chest. And keep the chin down, release the arms by your side. And notice the sensations you're feeling in your arms. Notice that those sensations are a representation of your energy. And when we open up to receive this flow, we then can be more attuned in our lives and connect more genuinely with others. Because isn't that what we're here to do? Okay, let's do a little shaking before we get into our flows, because I'm getting a little chilly. Normally I wouldn't wear shoes, but it's a little chilly today. So take the feet about shoulder width apart. Let's begin shaking into the wrists and the hands, and the elbows and the shoulders, and then bending the knees, keeping the feet rooted into the earth. And let's work with the lung healing sound today, and that's going to be inhaling through your nose, and then it's an S sound out your mouth. Inhale through your nose. Letting out old, gray, stagnant, cloudy energy. Inhale. Feel into the sacrum and the base of the neck. Letting go. In. Notice as you exhale more, you can then bring more in. So let go. Slow it down. Slow it down. Oh yeah. That's the chi hit. Your body feels alive. Maybe you've never felt this before. I know when I came to the practice, I hadn't known this. And now, with my skill, my gong, I can tap into this chi anytime I want and share it with others. Let's move into our flows. I'm going to take you through 3 elements today. We'll start with the earth because I feel that before we even kind of move into the lungs, we've got to find our source. We've got to find our source of energy. And in Chinese medicine, it's about relationships. And the lungs find their source of energy in the earth. So the earth element feeds the lungs, and then the lungs feed, the metal element feeds the water. So we'll work with 3 flows today. The first flow is called Pebble in the Pond. You'll start gliding the hips back, reaching the arms out, palms face down. You're going to make a little circle and bring the hands back in, palms face up. So send the hips back, arms reach out. It's as if you're gazing down into a pond filled with precious metal. Glide the hips back. And then inhale, draw the hands in. So your exhale, glide the hips back gently through the precious water, filled with your inspiration. Exhale. Inhale. Relax into the flow. So we're gently pumping the earth energy, drawing it into our center. We come back into the center, we can see more of who we are. That's where the energy originates from, your center. So dip into your center here. Feel the strength, the stability come in as you draw the hands in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Let's do one more. Glide the hips back. Reach the arms out. Come back into center. Take the standing posture for the earth. It's called holding the golden urn to the yin position. The earth is yin energy. It's this reflective, deep, calm, relaxed energy. Palms face down, elbows bent softly, a little closer to the body, but not directly touching. And close your eyes. And feel this earth energy come up to your hands. Filling up this quality of centered stability. Allow your tailbone to sink down to the earth. At the same time, lift your crown to the sky. Standing postures help you to tonify the quality of energy that you desire. And here we're focusing a little bit more on stability, centeredness, rootedness, similar to the earth. Release the hands down. We'll go into our second flow. It's called Soaring Crane. Now this is where we feel this metal element. We feel this expansiveness, this confidence come from our center. So you'll inhale, float the arms up to chest height. Take the arms out to the side. Turn the palms face up, thumb and first finger come together, and you exhale, draw the hands in, sinking the chest back a little bit. Inhale, open, broaden through the chest, through your center. Exhale, thumb and first finger come together. Hands come in front of you, sink the chest back. Inhale, open, straightening the legs just a little bit. It's not a deep knee bend. Exhale, come into the center. Inhale, open, broaden. Exhale. Once you have the mechanics of the movement, see if you can feel this quality of confidence, this quality of inspiration move into you. Inhale. Exhale, sink the chest back. Inhale, open. Exhale, sink back. Maybe even imagine yourself soaring over a field of energy. You're filling up. Look at you. You who thought you couldn't transform. You who thought you were stuck. Speaking to myself here. Look at what you can do now. You can share your gifts with the world, so we all can live in more harmony together. Let's do one more. Keep the thumb and first finger together, but now bring the hands down to that lower, embracing the tree position. Shoulders relaxed, knees softly bent. Tailbone rooted, crown lifted. And here's where you get to fill up. Fill up with confidence and courage and inspiration. Be inspired by your gifts. Release the hands. And now we'll finish with the fountain, as now the metal element is rich. It can feed the water so that we can flow in harmony. Similar to the earth flow, pebble in the pond, we're going to start gliding the hips back just a little bit, maybe not as much as the earth flow. Bring the backs of the hands together, and then inhale, draw the hands up the central line, up to collarbone height, and then open the arms out to the side like a fountain. Hips move back. Inhale, draw the hands up, open the arms out to the side. Hips glide back. Inhale. Hands are soft and open. Exhale. Inhale, drawing the water energy up the body. Exhale, open. Inhale. Exhale. You have company. Inhale.
I'm walking now.
Oh, okay. Couple cute little doggies. Not as cute as Apple. The Qi dog. Inhale. Little Dotson. Inhale. So here, we're feeling peace and tranquility move through us with this fountain flow. Now that you're confident, courageous, and inspired, you can move forward in a very peaceful, tranquil energy. You can feel this wave of energy move up through your spine. Inhale. As you wave up, tuck the tailbone a little bit. And feel this quality of peace move up the entire spine. Let's do one more. Release the arms. And here, we're going to tuck the tailbone a little bit and bring the hands with the arms relaxed. So start with the arms in front of you. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Bring the hands behind you, tucking the tail and bowing forward just a little bit. This posture is called the bear. I want you to imagine breathing into your kidneys, filling up that space behind you. You can imagine seeing your confident reflection in the water now. Who is it that you want to become? In order to become that you that you already are, you might need to let go of old patterns of thought, emotion, feeling, so you can become anew. Release the hands, a new, brighter version of you. Bring the hands to the low belly and center here. So after we built all of that energy and allowed it to flow through us, we want to store it here in the low belly, the dantian, this elixir field of energy, readily available to you at any time. Open the eyes. And thank you for joining me. May you be inspired, and may you inspire those around you. Be well.